I don't know. It's all
fake.
by the look of
Exactly.
it.
So
Oh, Reginald's diary. Since stealing books is our MO,
What's that gleam?
we definitely have to do that. Reginald's diary. Yeah. A trip down to the beaches of Black Cove yielded a wonderful treasure, a talking head. Katerina says it is the stuff of Source, but how can such a silly gag be the product of dark magic? It insists its name is Nick, but I shall call it Stefan. There's a name with flair of the showman. I will hug him and pet him and call him George.
George.
Wouldn't Luck have it, the curio knows a story or two already, and what a voice. My show will be the most profitable at the fair. I fairly bulge with joy when I think of the sad sack look on Cedric's face. That's a curious choice of words there, Reginald. Oh, we got 900 XP just for that.
Wow. Glad we did that too.
Yeah, I just think those are fairly small amounts in the grand scheme of things in this game. Probably you kill a dragon, you probably get like 1 million.
I would think.
All right. Well, let's go upstairs. I took the pet pal perk when I leveled up.
Yeah, you'll have to do it. I picked the wrong one, I think, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, did you? I still got the exclamation point over my head, although I thought I'd done all my leveling up.
Me too.
Things?
I'm wondering if there's something else.
Or maybe I thought I'd spent all my available points, but it's acting like I still. Maybe there's still something I should be able to do. Trait score. I don't know.
Abilities, weapons, traits, talents.
Yeah, I thought I'd applied everything. Maybe it's log update. I don't know. maybe it'll go away next we log in. Okay, so what we want to do now is we want to go to the mayor's office and talk to the cat.
Because that's a thing.
Well, it is now. Or it will be. In a minute. Okay, yeah, Town Hall. Oh, and this is... Okay, so this is Maxine.
Oh, golly gosh.
Yay!
One who flaunts the highways and byways of silly old Cyseal with the easy elegance of a puss with her tail in the air. I do declare such a sight is rather rare around
Okay, because you have the talent Pet Pal, you can easily converse with animals.
But where are my manners? I am Maxine, and you must be one of those hunters one hears so much about. Charmed, I'm sure.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm the mayor's cat, don't you know? Born and raised on velvets and viands of most exquisite varieties. Maxine rhymes with queen, after all, and dearest. That is hardly a coincidence.
Okay.
But of course, darling. Be my guest.
Ask about the undead.
Heavens forbid. No, fear is rather too strong a term there, hunter dearest. The predator's instinct is a trait we share, you and I. And though those rancid ramblers may not be quite as easy to put to the claw as mice are, I assure you, they are just as easily outwitted.
Okay, and the mayor thinks you're a dog.
Oh, my golly gumdrops, he did what? The nerve of the man. I knew he was hard of hearing and soft of wit, but this is a new low even for him. Oh, do calm down, Maxine. Compose yourself. Envision a calm ocean filled so plentifully with fish they positively flounder on the beach. There we are. Indignation has been dispelled. No longer do I care that booby of a mare called me the C-word. A nervous twitch suddenly makes Maxine's whiskers wiggle. I don't care in the least. Oh, this quaint little town is a tad too parochial for one of my more urbane tastes. But one has to make do, hasn't one? The fresh sea air does go to great lengths to invigorate one's spirit, that much I'll admit. And it is rather jolly to watch the ships sail in laden with all kinds of exotic wares, full of the little treats the mayor likes to spoil me with. Darling man, he dotes on me so.
Okay, so nothing to do in there. Where was the other place we just saw a cat? Do you remember? Was it in the inn?
I believe so. It was either the inn, because there was I think it was either, it wasn't a tabby, but it was a white and dark striped one.
There are also sheep to talk to. You think the sheep are interested in the missing sheep?
I don't know.
Okay, here's another. Yeah,
Yeah,
here's another
that's the
cat.
one. That's-
Unsinkable Sam.
Yeah.
Never saw you in the king crab before. You're welcome to scratch me behind the ears if you like. I won't scratch back. I am Unsinkable Sam. At least that's what they call me around here. Used to be a ship's cat, but the clipper I was on sank, and I was the only one to wrestle himself free from the waves. The people here were kind and took me in, being the king crab's foremost patron ever since.
I'm an unlucky cat. I'm the only one who lived.
A magnificent ship she was. Used to belong to a pirate, I was told. Unlike me, she didn't
Pontius
prove to be
pirate?
unsinkable, though. We hit the cliffs right neath the lighthouse. Not very apt a name for that building, I must say, for no light was shining from it.
Suspicious.
The moment I hit the water, I writhed around like I would on a hot tin roof. By some miracle, I managed to reach the beach, covered in kelp and smelling worse than a fish's funeral parlor. But I was alive, and that was more than anybody else could say. So I was. What friends I had. They drowned alongside the rats I used to hunt in the galley. And there I was, all alone. Not that I have it bad here, mind you. I've milk and fish aplenty. Most folks will pet me kindly, and when one of the village girls holds me tight against her bosom, I purr up a storm. But I do long for a companion of my own kind. And in that regard, there is no one like Mexi.
Oh my god, are we gonna do matchmaking for
Oh
cats?
god, I have a horrible feeling.
You bear it.
Cats don't need matchmaking.
The mayor's darling pet.
Maybe talking ones do.
Gentle, so fair a feline. The grace of her whiskers, the subtle palette of dyes in her sable coat. She's one of a kind, that cat. She likes me. I know she does. But when I declare my love, she backs away. I don't know why. I have serenaded her and braved many a bucket of water for my efforts. But for some
Yeah,
reason,
we're totally
she
gonna be
does not
matchmaking for
please me.
cats.
No. Cat making?
By all means.
Undead orcs. Nothing about Jake.
People make a fuss about them because they endanger the lands around the city. They never bother me when I'm out for my monthly walk, though. But still, I do detest them. I mean, they're so unnatural, aren't they? Cats can have 9 lives, but humans are only entitled to 1.
Okay, but I can ask him about the orcs.
Oh, don't mention orcs to me. Worse than dogs, that lot. Sank Walrus Willie's boat right from under him. Best anchovy fisher in the world he was. A loss to us all.
Okay, so there was no, even though the murder was in here, this animal doesn't know anything about the murder. Is there another animal in here somewhere? Is there another, like a cat or a dog or something?
Well, there is that other dog, Jake, and one of the other guys was a bird
who?
guy. Jake, you remember the dog over by the cemetery?
Oh, you're right. Wait. All right, let's go there. I forgot about that.
Also, the bird guy, and that's what made me think. You know, because birds hang out by
bird guy?
yeah, they hang out by windows. Oh, it's raining over there. It's a bad place to go.
All right.
Where's
yeah,
the
so I'm gonna tell
cemetery?
my guys to run to the cemetery. It's north of here.
Okay, I got it.
Look out, chicken. Oh, actually, can you talk to the chickens?
You can do.
One just walked by. Yeah, there it is. Oh, yeah, wait. Those dark rope.
Those dark-robed nuts really ruffle my feathers, sneaking around here at all hours of the night.
Okay, it was just a bit of flavor dialogue. Not really. There's a rat.
Can you talk to the rat?
I could if I could click on it, but it's moving too quickly.
Yeah, the dog's over here. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it not Jake? It's Murphy?
No, Jake's the dead guy.
Oh, Jake's a dead guy. Okay. So Murphy's the
dead
dog.
guy, not the
Jake's the
dog.
dead guy. Okay, I remember Jake from the cemetery. I thought it was the dog.
Okay, so there he is. Now we got to make sure we click on him
Then
and not on the piles
graves.
of dirt.
Yep.
Wow, that dead sheep smells pretty great. I mean, wow. But it's nothing compared to Jake. Seems like some mutt is marking my territory.
Okay, so the dog knows that there was a sheep in the coffin.
Well, yeah, I figured he would be able to smell it.
You know who I miss? Jake. Sometimes he'd just sit there being awesome. And I'd give him this look like, you smell great. He'd give me this look like, you do too, Murphy. And he was my
Have you seen that YouTube channel where the two guys pretend to be a dog and a cat?
No. But I will have to find it.
Yeah, I forget what the name of it is, but it's basically just like two guys roommates. Instead of talking to each other like people, they pretend like one of them pretends they're a cat,
And the other one, the dog.
Yeah, and actually, this performance kind of reminds me of that.
I came here so I could smell Jake again. He smelled great. But whatever's buried there doesn't smell like Jake at all. No, it's definitely not Jake. He was awesome.
Okay, so we could have found out about the sheep probably without even digging it up. If we had just
Leveled
had
up
the pet
and
pal perk
talked to the
earlier.
dog.
Yeah, well, yeah, you gotta wonder why we didn't think of that.
If I ever find out who killed Jake, the most awesome Jake ever Jaked, I'll bark so much. Seriously, so much. You have no idea.
All right,
Join you? No way. I mean, you smell pretty great. Even better than the dog behind the butcher's house. But the town is full of scary stuff like body snatchers and bathtubs. Without my best friend, the most awesome Jake ever, here to protect me, I'd rather stay far away. Just bring those smelly items to me.
Smelly
Okay.
items. Okay.
Yeah, so in other words, okay, so what we have to do is that we have to get stuff from the suspects and give it to the dog.
Oh,
So
wonderful.
the suspects that we've had named to us so far by the Mortician's Ledger were the mayor, Esmeralda, and Evelyn. So we've got to get an item to bring to the dog from those places.
Okay. Can we do them one at a time, or are we gonna do them?
Well, I don't know. Did we manage? Actually, I think another place that we hadn't managed to fully explore is Esmeralda's house. Because I think
who's closer?
her home is above the shop. Well, we are. That's the town hall. That's the tavern. It's the morgue. Esmeralda's shop is pretty much like straight ahead and then to the right. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Esmeralda's shop now. And now both my guys have the exclamation points over their heads.
Oh, maybe
I'm not
you have
sure
to
how to
level him up with something.
Probably. Okay, yeah. I think we didn't bother going upstairs in Esmeralda's. Okay, Esmeralda's house, upper floor. Painting of a rooster, bucket. Folded shirts. Yeah, okay, actually we were up here, but we didn't take anything. She's got a bunch of stones.
Oh, we have to sneak.
Yeah, I think so. Let's see what do we got in here.
God, are you kidding me?
What?
In the chest,
What is it?
smelly
Yeah?
panties.
Oh, well, grab them?
Why is she keeping those on hand anyhow? Sentimental reasons?
Wow. Okay, this game just went place really weird. Anything else? Folded shirts. Mirror.
I don't think we need anything else unless you want to steal the rocks. But I'd say let's maybe save that for that. I mean, look, put it this way: if she's guilty, we've got the key to her house. We can come in here and rob her blind after she's in jail.
Oh,
if she's guilty.
good point.
If she's not, we probably don't want to be stealing stuff.
All right, so we'll take this back to the.
Where'd you
I
go?
went downstairs.
Oh, okay. You just kind of like walked through thin air and disappeared.
All right, so now we'll take this to Jake and see if that works.
I'm
sorry, not Jake,
Murphy. Yeah,
I keep
Murphy.
getting them goofed up. See, Jake is more of a dog's name than Murphy.
Well, I guess it's not a question of what's more of a dog's name. It's more a question of what's more of a counselor's name, I guess.
Name the dog Indiana.
Yeah, exactly. What was I reading the other day? I was reading another story of the like the special editions of the original Star Wars movies, especially the big musical number that they redid in CGI for Jedi, which is terrible.
Oh yeah, well both of them were terrible. The first one was horrible. The second one was just terrible.
But it was talking about the guy who was doing the puppetry for Salacious.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, the guy who was doing the puppetry for the Salacious Crumb character, you know, the little guy who sits next to Jabba, and apparently, like, one day he made a wisecrack about Harrison Ford and didn't realize that the mic was on, and so Ford heard it and basically said, "I'm going to my trailer. I'm not coming back until that guy's fired." So basically, like, on all the call sheets for the rest of the shoot, they just put next to Salacious Crumb the new guy because they didn't actually fire him.
Wow.
Because, you know, think about it, it's not like just an extra, you know, like puppeteers who can do this kind of stuff don't grow on trees. All right, try giving the
here's the
smelly
thing.
panties to the
Well,
dog.
see, here's the thing. Do I give it to the dog or do I give it to you so you can talk to the dog because you have the talking dog skill?
You
You know what? I don't want to be holding on to these things anyway, so you know what?
okay, all right, yeah, give it to me, I guess.
Can't believe I'd ever
You
be
good?
in a game where I have to give smelly panties to an
Yep,
Archagen.
okay, yep, I've got him. Well, I can send it to Blackstar, to Jahan, or to Bear Daughter. I can drop them, or I can.
No, I think you got to talk to the
Equip them.
dog. I think you got to talk to the dog first.
Where are you?
I'm afraid to equip them. I'm not going
Yeah,
to do
don't
that.
equip them. Whatever you do.
Wow.
About your master's death.
If I ever find out someone
Stole Jake. Jake stole my ball
Jake
once.
stole my ball once, but then he threw it far, and I went and I got it. And Jake was awesome. Listen, if you go around town and find someone who you think might have done it,
Yes, number 2.
bring me a really stinky something of theirs. And I'll see if I can smell Jake on it. An awesome smell. I couldn't mistake it.
Do you think you could smell whoever killed Jake?
Esmeralda? Ugh, terrible smell. Like flowers and soap. Not awesome. Ugh, hated her. Aureus is kind of awesome. Evelyn, too.
Evelyn. Okay, it's not Evelyn. It's Evelyn.
Sweaty, dead thingy smell.
Yes. If we want to take our pronunciation checks from the dog, yeah.
Which is neither awesome nor non-awesome. Bring me anything of theirs, and I'll be able to tell you if I can sniff out Jake's smell on them.
Not awesome. Is that him saying that Esmeralda didn't do it? I'm not really
think
sure.
so.
Jake has the best smell.
Oh, okay, here it is.
I've got it
Here,
anywhere.
smell this. It belonged to Esmeralda.
Did you find something for me to stick my nose into? Jake was awesome, and she didn't like Jake, so I'm pretty sure she's the worst thing that ever lived. Let me get a whiff. Oh, take this away. It smells like every rich man in town except
Oh
Jake.
God.
No, There's definitely not a hint of Jake here.
Well, okay, so that whole thing looked too obvious and was. Everybody thought Jake was having an affair with Esmeralda, and apparently
That's not the case.
not true. At least according to the dog. Okay.
Oh, man.
So what have we got? What have we got from Aureus? I guess let's go to the Legion headquarters and see. I guess his book is not an appropriate item because otherwise, if we had an item from him, oh wait a minute, can you check your inventory?
Yeah, I can. Oh,
See what you've got that we took from Legion headquarters. Maybe there's some personal effect of Aureus's. The journal probably doesn't count. It's probably got to be something else.
traveling boots, wand, repair hammer. Yeah, see, I didn't really go for articles of clothing.
All right, I'm gonna go over to Legion headquarters and see what else we can get. Stealing from him did not seem to be much of a challenge. We managed to take the book out right in front of him, practically. So, hopefully, if we need something else, it won't be hard to get.
Around this dead sheep everywhere.
Oh, it's pretty heavy. Maybe just put it back in the. Can you put it back in the coffin in the graveyard?
I just drop item. There we go. Dead sheep. Sheep's corpse.
Okay, sheep's corpse.
Yeah, it says it's too long for the stew, so...
Legion headquarters. there's a book on Aureus's shelf that's called "Oops, I'm a Detective." Empty potion bottle. Key. What's the key for?
Can you sneak into something that would have his personal effects?
I don't know. Well, there's a little. Oh, there's a chest over here.
What about the bedding?
Okay, first of all, let me get Jehan out of the way. No. I need to separate these guys. How do I break this? There we go. Okay. Okay, now actually exit the room. I want to be in the room by myself and see if it'll work. There's a pillow here.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Either the bedding, the sheets, or something.
Okay, sneaking successful.
Poor junk.
Alright, well, he didn't seem to think that was that great. Maybe there's something in this chest, though. It's locked. Oh, okay.
What about downstairs?
Jeez, where is...
There's something downstairs that's worth ganking.
Empty bottle, old buckler. Well, you know what? Maybe we're just barking up the wrong tree here. Not to...
Oh, wait,
not to
does
be
he have a
funny
house?
about it.
Does he have a house?
I don't think so, but Evelyn has a house.
Okay.
So maybe that's what we ought to try and do. And in fact, I think I ganked the key to her house now.
Sweet. Oh, don't forget your guy.
Oh yeah. Crap. You see, you gotta think about the details, like this.
Can't you just drag his icon to yours?
Not if you're not on the same screen.
Really?
If you do, it just breaks. Yeah. See now if you're close enough, then it works.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, so now this way. It's over here behind Failrons. There we go. It's just kind of weird, just kind of be pathfind, just walking through everybody's stuff and.
Is this it?
Okay, yep, yeah, this is it. Yeah, because I think I picked up a key that was on the ground over here. Original spare key, secure lockbox key. Okay, maybe that's Thalron's backroom key. Mortician's chest key.
So many keys, so little time.